Well, somehow that kiss has magical properties, as Santa gets a call from a long-time crush. However, Mai has some bad news for him.
What do you think you're doing? That was Minako. She invited me to her party tonight, which is a big deal if you didn't know.
That wasn't really her. It was my magic using the power of your dream.
Magic? Give me a break. Aren't you old enough to know the difference between fantasy and reality? Because I'm starting to think you're a little crazy. All this Santa magic you talk about, it doesn't exist in the real world.
Sanpuru dressing room! Sunset's gone! Sankaku jogi! Sanchuo! Sankai no chinmi! And a sanbaline!
Was that clue enough for you to know she's meddling in the dark arts?
Everything I did, all of my hard work was so tonight you could be happy. You're all I've thought about since I met you. I did this all for you. Because I fell for you. I fell in love.
Even though we've known each other for all of 5 minutes. Mai then runs off, so Santa goes looking for her.
I don't understand any of this. Magic? Santa? How does she expect me to take any of that seriously? Santa Claus doesn't exist in this world.
Oh, okay, again.
Sanpuru dressing room! Sunset's gone! Sankaku jogi! Sanchuo! Sankai no chinmi! And a sanbaline!
And I'm gonna keep playing this till you get it. Still not the believing type. Santa tries a girl who he thinks phoned him.
You called earlier and invited me to come over?
You sure it was me? I haven't picked up the phone all night. Sorry if I'm surprised, but you never came when you were invited before.
Yeah, we always figured you enjoyed being alone. But if that's not the case, then come inside and join the party.
Party?
Yeah, we have a birthday party every year in your honor. It's just that you're never here. Is this awkward?
We celebrate every year. A Christmas party and Santa's birthday party at the same time. Remember when we were kids and your grandma would bake a cake and our teacher would let us all have some? It was a blast. We had so much fun.
The sun is shining, the field is green, for now we all know it's time.
So Santa, at last realizing that Mai might have been telling the truth, runs off to find her. He finds her and gives her some magic at the same time. This, for some odd reason, has the Cinderella effect, because at midnight she transforms into
He-Man, the most powerful man in the universe.
And to be fair, with the skimpy dress, blonde hair, and little to no reason why it happens, I'm not actually that far off. She transforms into one hot tamale. Shame she's blonde. So now that Mai has gone for the slutty Santa look, she takes Santa on a one-horse open sleigh. And when I say sleigh, I really do mean sleigh.
I can still only make things with San in the name, but because you believed in me, I'm going to make you something very special.
And so Mai and Santa go around the world delivering presents to all the good boys and girls.
Very worried about you eating nothing but junk food and how it'll affect your growth. Make sure you eat more fruits and vegetables in the new year.
Well, obviously I'm from Scotland. Could you explain what fruit and vegetables are? We are also given the reason why Santa's parents are always away, and without ruining it, it's pretty emotional and gets you thinking what you would do in that situation. See, this is what I'm talking about. When Ken Akamatsu forgets all the stupid stuff, he can make you really care about the characters.
It's time for you and me to see our star! The star that shines eternally for us! This is it! Our star! It will never disappear because it's a star of Christmas!
Mai, this won't be the last time I see you, will it? I mean, I know Christmas is over, but there's always next year.
Well, I guess that depends. If you're a good boy, then I'll definitely bring you a present. I promise.
Of course I'll be good.
Ho, ho, ho!
I'll be waiting for you.
And with that, our story draws to a close. Well, everybody, that's my Santa. So how was it?
Santa! I used up all of my magical powers last night, and now I don't have any way back home!
What do you expect me to do about it? I'm just a normal guy.
And so, because I used up all of my magic, I couldn't get home. That's how Santa and I came to be together every day. But you know, even if I stay here like this, I'd be okay with it. That way I can be with him forever. But I just know something bad will happen. It's her. I can feel her creeping into my nice little world again. Who is it, you ask? I guess you'll have to wait until the next episode. My Santa, Merry Christmas once more. Don't miss it.
Onward, I guess.
The next episode starts at the beach. Interesting for a Christmas anime to do that.
Okay. Santa, do you want some Santanoru?
You brought some?
No, but it has san in it, remember? Ta-da!
What did she say?
Out in public talking about oiling each other up. Kids these days are just awful.
You perv! No, not that kind of oil, the kind that tans your skin! I can't believe you tried that! I'm not that kind of girl! Get back! Don't you lay a hand on me! You filthy boy! I'm not that kind of girl!
Excuse me, miss. We need you to come with us.
Why me? I'm Sam!
Excuse me, miss, but we're gonna need you to come with us.
What? Why me?
Again?
Santa, I needed your help! What happened?
Out of my life for good.
Hey, you! I know you're unhappy!
I hate Cherry! Why are you so mean? That's why I hate Christmas and Santa Claus and everything else about the holly jolly season.
I've heard of deja vu, but this is ridiculous.
The story of this episode is that Mai's little sister comes to find her.
She is. My.
Who's my?
She's my little sister.
Wait, my? But my is my and my and my, but my, and my. Ow. It happened again.
Great.
Oh yeah! Merry Christmas to all, everyone.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, camera guy. Hello? Hello?
Ho, ho, ho! Ho, ho, ho!
My. Now say it with a little more emphasis. Do not read this out loud. My. Turn page. Do not say this out loud. My. Oh, what's the words? Where's the place? Oh yeah.
Finally, I can see you again, Ma. You can't believe the things that I have to tell you. The mountain of things that you need to hear. It could take a week to say it all, but I have the time. Do you, or are you busy?
I mean, like, totally, and, you know, like, totally, I have totally got a lot of things to say to you, totally. I have a lot of things, and I will tell you right now, totally, like, totally.
This character's name is Sherry. She's here to take Mai home. And boy, is she annoying! Must be because she's blonde.
Okay, I'm sorry to keep going on like this, but I've recently had a terrible experience with a blonde.
Mai also learns that she'll need to head back home at 12 o'clock on Christmas Eve. Why 12? What is it about 12?
Okay.
Is it broken? Yes. My watermelon is busted.
Oh, fuck this. No, I'm not going through that again. Skip.
Honestly, there's really no point explaining how this episode plays out. If you've ever seen a TV sitcom, you'll predict exactly how this episode will play out from the info I gave you. One thing that's not predictable is that My likes to bite people on the ass.
Give me a break, My. I'm trying to help your sister out here.
Yeah, My, you really shouldn't do that. You'll be the butt of all jokes. Master of obvious jokes strikes again.
Oh, and what the hell is My playing? She seems to be defending herself against the evil terror known as the Smiley Faces?
Yeah, but if I ever saw this, I would blow its face off. And not just that one. I hate all smiley faces. Can't stand the little bastards.
Anyways, the ending, while nice, is, as I said before, predictable. And to be frank, this episode is pretty pointless. Kind of a shame. If it focused more on the first episode and less on the fan service, it may have really been something.
But, oh well. Anyways, that's my Santa. So how was...
Was this supposed to be some kind of a joke? We don't need we need my, Sherry. If you'd bothered to read the work order, then you'd know that. The board of directors didn't want you to bring My back to school, they wanted you to get My. So you better fix this mess or the directors are not gonna be happy.
What? You're saying My never had to leave? It was My?
That's right.
Why me?
Does this mean there's going to be a third episode?
So I had to say goodbye to My, not Santa. It was a mistake. I'm so glad that I can still be with the man who makes me happy. By the way, Sherry and Santa seem to have become friends. And when My comes back, then we can be together again. We'll all need to work together to fend off the trouble that's coming. But as long as I'm with Santa, I'll be happy. I can overcome anything with him by my side. Keep an eye out for the next episode, the third Christmas. Wait, we're not making another one, are we?
Well, apparently you are. Alright, let's get this over with. The third episode, yay. Was that it? That was it. Is that it? Right, okay. Okay. So, that was my Santa. So how was it?
It sucks. It's just too rushed. Most of the characters aren't interesting, the jokes aren't funny, and putting fan service in this anime was a bad move. The second episode is completely pointless. The same unfunny jokes are used and the storyline has been used many times before, and it's not doing anything new now. The voice acting on the English dub was bad. I'm not being funny when I say they sounded like 10-year-olds reading from a script. But the real Angel of Mercy is definitely Brittany Karboski. She was such a delight to listen to. Even though Mai was annoying, Brittany made it more tolerable. I can't believe I haven't heard of her since now, but I'll definitely look out for more stuff she's in. My Santa could have been good. It could have been great. But it makes a lot of poor choices. If they used the first two episodes to focus on the first episode and eliminate the fan service, it could have been something really special. Sadly, I can't recommend it over the excellent Love Hina Christmas special. I'd fully recommend that you watch that. Even if you didn't like the main TV series, this, for the most part, forgets the weird stuff. And just as long as you know a little of what's going on, and don't mind spoilers, it's pretty good. Then, and only then, would I recommend My Santa. Just as long as you can ignore the fan service, and stick with the first episode. Anyways, this has been a Nash Incorporated review, and I've been your host JD. Have a Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year everybody. See you in 2011.
I always hope that someday we'll see each other again.
The same person who did Love Hina also did my... See, for Christmas, I want a new brain.
Tell that to Santa.
if I see him. Any other celebrities out there that start with the... Touche, Google image shot. Ah, damn it. Girlfriend scream like that when I give back that bit. Come on, Steven, sing it with me.
Na 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 na.
Hey! Oh, I suck.
Same here.
Oh, what do you know?
What's going on there?
I'm strong to the finish, 'cause I eat fish spinach. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man.